A girl is walking along the road. Suddenly, a shabby-looking man rushes toward her, grabs her hand. A woman quickly steps forward from behind and shouts loudly, "Stop! What kind of rude behavior is this? You're a grown man. Why are you harassing an innocent child?" The man angrily replies, "Her father borrowed money from me." The woman says firmly, "Lower your voice. If he borrowed money, then tell me how much." The man immediately says, "The principal plus 200 yuan in interest." The woman takes money out of her purse and says in a strong tone, "Fine, I'll pay it for her. Don't bother her again." The man leaves after taking the money. The girl with teary eyes says hesitantly, "Thank you, auntie. I'll find a way to return this money to you." The woman suddenly notices the jade pendant hanging around the girl's neck and freezes. The girl nervously says, "Okay, I should go now." The woman quietly follows her, whispering to herself, "It's been 8 years. I've finally found you." The girl reaches her father and happily says, "Dad, are you done with work?" The father replies in a tired voice, "You're back from school already? I couldn't find any work today." The woman stands at a distance, listening silently. The girl politely says, "I met old Lou on the way. He asked me for money, but an auntie paid it for me." The father asks in surprise, "Do you know her?" The girl shakes her head no. The father sighs and says, "It's okay. She'll find us again. We'll return the money later." The two of them walk toward home. The woman quietly follows behind them. At that moment, the father's phone rings. His face darkens as he says to his daughter, "Go home and do your homework. Dad will go buy some meat." The girl leaves. He answers the phone. "Hello, teacher." A stern voice comes from the other end. "Jack, your daughter's training fee hasn't been paid yet. If the fee isn't paid by tomorrow, she doesn't need to come to school anymore." The call ends. Jack walks forward with a broken heart. From behind, the woman calls out, "Sir, please wait." Jack turns around and asks, "Are you calling me?" The woman smiles and says, "Yes. Have you forgotten me?" Jack says sadly, "I'm sorry. I don't recognize you. Who are you?" Taking a deep breath, the woman says, "You really forgot. 8 years ago, at the entrance of Lee Village, there was a little beggar girl. You gave her some money and a jade pendant." Jack freezes as memories suddenly come back to him. As Jack walks along the road, he bumps into a beggar girl and asks gently, "Are you okay? Are you in some kind of trouble? Why are you sleeping here?" The beggar girl says in a trembling voice, "I came here looking for my parents. 3 years ago, they came here to find work, but it's been over a year and they never returned. My grandmother is sick and needs money. I've been searching for days, but I couldn't find them. Now I don't even have money to go back." Jack opens his wallet and says, "I have some money. Take it. Buy food and water and get a ticket home." The beggar girl says happily, "You're such a good person. I'll borrow this money from you. I promise I'll return it." Jack suddenly realizes and says in shock, "Oh, so it was you. I can't believe I'm seeing you again after 8 years. The girl smiles and says, "If you hadn't helped me that day, I wouldn't be where I am today." Jack replies humbly, "It was nothing. I'm just a laborer, divorced with a daughter." The girl responds firmly, "That's not a weakness. Everyone deserves happiness. And if we end up together, I'll treat your daughter like my own. You were just worried about the school fees. Here, take this. Please accept it. And as for whether we can be together, I'll ask my friends. If I stay with my benefactor, will you bless us? Will you accept us?"